Members of the Association of Resident Doctors at the Federal Medical Center, OWO, have just suspended their 3-day warning strike, but it appears they are even now warming up for an indefinite strike. They are unhappy with the way the management is victimizing their members and house officers. The doctors also accuse the management of unjust relocation of their members and perpetual use of foul language on doctors by the interim administrator, Allege Victimisation.
We have national residency guidelines which operate all over Nigeria, but this management is saying that they are not using it. In fact, they've given out 16 resident doctors letter of relocation, which are contrary to the national residency guidelines. The interim administrator is also using foul languages on all doctors. He calls all sorts of names: vagabonds, bunch of non-entities, bunch of idiots, riffraff. He calls house officers houseboys. We have documented all this.
But the head of clinical services of the hospital faulted the claims of the resident doctors. He said the interim administrator was trying to instill discipline in the institution.
And I must tell you that the first thing that interim administrator noticed when he resumed is that there is indiscipline in the system, and that he has been mandated to come and instill discipline in the center so that things can work well. So about 20 of them were alerted close to 3 months ago now that they have spent 6 years in the system as residents. In fact, some of them have not even passed their part 1, not to talk of part 2.
The crisis assumed another dimension when the management ordered that materials in the common room of the doctors be packed out. Although the management justified its action, the resident doctors are unimpressed.
We just woke up and saw their common room being vandalized, all our properties being moved out. This is a place that serves as offices for level 13, level 14, and level 15 officers. We don't have offices as doctors. That's where we rest, that's where we take our siesta, that's where we have our lunch, that's where we have our food.
Things are getting out of control, and in order to prevent anarchy, that is why the management took the decision.
Activities at the Federal Medical Center may soon be grounded if the issue is not resolved amicably. Allege Victimisation, TVC News, Edo.